Hello. Hey, Mary. How you doing? I'm doing great. I was about to cook, but then I was like, I'm not cooking. We got leftover spaghetti, leftover taco. I'm not cooking, so look. I made me some leftover ground turkey tacos with lettuce, cheese, ranch, tomatoes. I was gonna cook some chicken with some peas and some potatoes, but I told hey Taz, how you doing? Welcome to my live. But I told my kids I'm eating leftovers. You have spaghetti too? You cook spaghetti or you got spaghetti left over? Come on, Mary. You gotta try it with the spaghetti. I mean, with the tomatoes. And the pickles. I eat pickles on my tacos. I've been cold and I've been blasting my heat, but I just been walking around in my nightgown, so I had to put my house coat on so I won't burn my kids up. You'll try the pickles? I got ranch, I got pickles, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, and bull hot sauce. It's been freezing today, and I told them, oh, you like ranch? My kids, they eat, well, one of my sons eat sour cream on his, and the other one like ranch. Did Ivan enjoy his kids' meal his TT got him? You do ranch on your spaghetti too? Taz, you love food. You go crazy, you eat some of my food. My mama used to, he did. Oh, I'm so glad. Tell him this is just the first time. I love blessing kids. I love spoiling kids. But I guess you already know that. Like, I love all kids. That's why I got my tubes tied so I can't have no more kids. Because I be done had a house full. Well, they would be my kids' age because I'm done having kids now. He was like, I love Auntie. Oh, don't make me cry. You can't make me cry on live because I'll be trying to get off of live. If I start crying, I get off of live. You absolutely right. That's why I'm blessed. Because the Bible says, whatever you do unto a little kid, you have also done it unto the least of me. So when you bless kids and you take care of kids, it's just like you taking care of the Lord. So, I mean, why not? Taz, you got the praying hands. What you praying for? Come on, keep typing. I'm waiting. Mary, how was your day at work? Did you work hard or you work smart? Honey, sweet tea. How you doing, sweet love? I hope everybody's day went well. If you're not speaking in the chat, it's okay. I love you the same. If you just want to chill, just chill. It's okay. Ain't no harm in being a bushwatcher. We love y'all too. I love y'all the same. Just thanks for being here. I'm doing great, honey, sweet tea. Every day is a great day for me. No matter what I'm faced with, no matter the struggles I have, I'm still great. I'm not going to complain. You said tomorrow it's going to be busy since we closed on Monday. Oh, okay. Honey, sweet tea, I'm glad you're doing good. Man, you would have thought today was Saturday. I had went to Kroger and I was gonna cook cabbage, but they didn't even have cabbage. They had like a whole, excuse me, they had a whole box of cabbage over here, and then where it normally goes in the vegetable, they did not have one head of cabbage, and I wasn't going to another store, so I just got some fresh green beans. So that's what I'm cooking tomorrow. People getting ready for New Year's, yes. And I should have knew, you know, they was gonna be either be missing something or the stove was real busy because it wasn't one buggy in there. I went outside and got me and these two ladies a buggy before we could shop because wasn't no buggies in Kroger. So I had to go get my own buggy, but I didn't have to do self-check. I went through somebody's line today. Mary said I have to go to the store, but I have to wait. Did you post the video, Mary? Honey Sweet Tea, I don't have plans. I don't even make plans. Honey Sweet Tea said, what's your plans for New Year's? I don't even make plans. Thank you for tagging me. I'm going to share it too, Mary, so my friends can actually see the post, and hopefully you get more views, more engagement, more followers. I told y'all, we in this together. Honey Sweet Tea, what's your plans? Bam! I don't like to make plans. I don't like to make promises. It's just not me because I don't like to lie. So if I don't make promises and I don't make plans, I don't have to lie to people. I'm just straightforward. If my kids say they want to do something, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cancel my plan. Yes, Mary, we're in this together. They wanted to go to the mall today, but it was so cold. Like, the city I live in, we don't have a mall. We have to go to another city to go to a mall. The city I live in, we don't have a Sam Club. We don't have a Costco. When I tell y'all I live in the country, I live in the country. Honey Sweet Tea said, I'm a homebody most of the time. Me too. But Honey Sweet Tea, it changed for me over the last 3 or 4 years, though. I used to didn't be a homebody. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. I used to didn't be a homebody. But like within the last 3 or 4 years, when you find people out and when you realize that if I hang around them people, I start acting like them people. My attitude get like them people. So I don't like to go nowhere because I'm happy at home. I'm comfortable at home. I got everything I need here. I don't even like to grocery shop. I don't even like to shop for clothes. I'm a different type of person. I just like being at home. Yep. Y'all see. I mean, Thanksgiving, we went to my aunt's house. And the other day for Christmas, I haven't posted the video. I have a video of my kids opening the gifts that my brother got them. But I don't even go to my family house no more. Mary says she like, hold on, let me back up. Me too. I stay home and just with my kids. And that's what our kids gonna remember. They gonna remember the time you spent with them. They're not gonna remember the gifts. Me and my brothers, we had go-karts, we had motorcycle, trampoline, swing set, video games, jewelry. My brother wore Jordans. I wore Payless shoes. That's what I like. But I don't remember that stuff. I don't remember that stuff. But the time Daddy took us out of town and he rented hotel rooms in the wintertime with warm pools and like that's time that I remember with them. I don't necessarily remember what they bought me as a little girl. Honey Sweet Tea says, so true. That's growth. Yes, that's growth. But I prayed to God to make me comfortable at home. I just told my son that I was the one that'll leave and be like, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But now I'm not doing that. If my kids can't go with me, I don't go. It's just, I don't expect everybody to live the way I live because I tell y'all every day, whatever worked for y'all, do that. Because I'm definitely going to do what works for me and my kids, what make us feel comfortable. Mary said, I like to shop, but I need money. Mary said, it's just us all. My kids come first. Yes, a lot of people, I guess it was just the way I was raised. I know my mama loved us, but my mama took care of my daddy. Like, because she was big on Christianity and she went to church. And you know, the latter is God first, then the husband and wife, and then the kids. Well, God, your husband, then your kids. Or God, your wife, then your kids. So right now, we're in order with us following God and then our kids. But once you get a husband, it's supposed to be your husband and you supposed to be equal and then your kids. But in my eye, I don't want to be married if my husband's not following God. Because he can't love and follow his creator, he don't know how to love me. I want somebody that's going to get up. I don't want nobody I have to say, you want to go to church? Come on, let's go to church. You want to go to church? Like, you don't have to live in the church, but go sometime. I want somebody to get up with their clothes on and they waiting for me to get dressed so we can walk out the door. I don't want to keep asking, do you want to go to church today? Is we going to church tomorrow? No, that's not life. That's why everybody keep wondering why I'm not married, why I don't have nobody. I don't see it yet. Honey Sweet Tea said, yes, it won't work if God isn't in the marriage. It's definitely not going to work. Mary said, I'm okay. I'm the same way by myself. I'm happy. Either way it go, I'm happy. Talisha, how you doing, sweetie? Welcome to my live. I hope your day went well. Talisha said, I feel the same way. Honey Sweet Tea said, a lot of times you need God to push through. But just think about the people that's actually married. Hey, Arthur, how you doing? I love you back. Talisha said, hey, Toya in chat. Mary said, hi, Talisha. Hope you had a great day. Talisha said, I hope everyone is doing fine. Arthur said, love y'all. But just think how stronger your relationship with God can be if two people, husband and wife, got a relationship with him. versus me by myself with a relationship. That's two people reaching out to him. That's two lifelines. That's powerful. When I first had my kids, I wanted kids. But if I knew what I had now, if I knew then what I know now, I probably wouldn't even have kids. I'm grateful for my kids, but I would have had my kids in order. Same to you, Mary, and love you too, Arthur. Oh, y'all so sweet. Look at Mary, you talking about me too. I know that's right. But I'm okay now that my children are here. And I'll tell anybody, it was a struggle raising my boys by myself. But right now, it's smooth sailing for me. I can't complain. I'm not going to complain. Mary said, I love my kids. Don't get me wrong. That's right. But once you know better, you do better, in my opinion. Once you know better, you're supposed to do better. Yep, it was hard for me too. 4 kids by myself. Woo! I applaud anybody that's got more than 2 kids and they got to take care of them kids by themselves. Talisha said, yes, marriage, then baby carriage. We love our children unconditionally, and they are our blessings. You absolutely right. I wouldn't take nothing from my kids. I wouldn't even change my kid's father, but I would make him get right first before I had kids. Then I know if he was the one. Honey Sweets, he said, that's somewhat true, but honey, you're powerful by yourself. Yeah, you're powerful yourself. He hears you every prayer and every teardrop. You absolutely right. I had called one of my friends earlier. She's a supporter on another platform, and she's always blessing me with stars. And I told her, when I cook dinner, I'm going to bring you dinner. So I was going to cook tonight, but her son is not there. And I said, thank you for your blessings. I appreciate you for supporting me and showing me love. I don't care if it's 1 cent, 10 cent, 50 cent, or 100 cent, which is stars on another platform. But just about every day she sends me stars. And I reached out to her and told her that I wanted her and her son, I was going to cook them dinner. And he's not there. She was like, I know you cooking New Year's. We'll just wait till New Year's and eat dinner with y'all. I was like, oh, okay. I promise I'm going to get some to-go plates and everything, and I'm going to fix them up for New Year's. But she don't have parents either, and she was like, I'm just depressed. So I called her. And I was like, are you okay? She said, yeah, just this time of the holiday, I be thinking about my mom and my grandmama. And y'all know I was crying on the phone with her. She said, why are you crying? I said, honey, it don't take nothing for me to cry. All you got to do is say something about my parents, and I get emotional. I'm emotional now, but I'm not going to start crying, I promise. But that's why I get so angry when people be disrespecting their parents and talking any kind of way to their parents, because when your parents gone, it don't matter what they did, what they said, how they treated you. When you can't pick up the phone and call your parents, that's a different type of hurt. That's a different. Miss Kathy, how you doing? I love you. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you've been laughing at my videos all day, haven't you? Miss Kathy, I said, I think I ran off I ran off on my soulmate like Ply ran off with the plug. Oh, that's nice. Wait a minute. Let me back up, Talisha. I didn't see your message. You said that's right. I would change the donor though. See, if you can't change the donor, if you change the donor, you're gonna have a different kid, maybe a different gender. I wouldn't even change the donor. Even though he don't do anything, I still wouldn't change him because I want the exact 2 kids I got. And then Mary, you go back Talisha up and say, LOL, Talisha, me too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. Yes, Mary, I thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna bless them good. You have a beautiful soul, and God is blessing you. He most definitely is. Y'all tell Miss Kathy hello. Talisha said, yes, great lady. Your soulmate is around. Man, Kathy, what he at? If he come talking about you pretty and you beautiful, that ain't my soulmate. Cause looks is not gonna get it. That what we mess up now talking about somebody pretty. Pretty is not gonna cut it. Fine is not gonna cut it. Sexy muscles is not gonna cut it. Gold teeth not gonna cut it. That ain't my husband. Y'all might think I'm crazy. I know what I want. Like, I'm not attracted. I don't care how loud your music is in your car. I don't care how big your rims is. I don't care what model car you got, because if all that stuff leave, I'm gonna be back at square one anyway. Who doing all this laughing? Y'all laughing? Are y'all laughing at me or y'all laughing with me? Which one is it? Either one, it don't matter. Your soulmate is around. Talisha, LOL. Taz, LOL. Mary said, Mary said, I'll put the donor on a ship. Miss Kathy said, you have 2 beautiful sons. I love my boys. Don't get me wrong. They be ganging up on me, Miss Kathy. If I say something and they don't like, Mama, why you say that? You was being rude to him. So we all get in a huddle. We'll conversate. I let them say what they want to say. And then I explain to them, I'm your mother. I can't be your friend. I got to let you know what's right and what's wrong. I can't let you be at home with socks behind your bed and clean and dirty clothes mixed, and because you're going to grow up to do that. Go put them clothes in the dirty clothes. Fold up them towels. You want to take a bath and dry off? Like, I got to teach y'all. I'm not making y'all do too much, but if you ever by yourself and I'm no longer here, or if your woman leave you, I still want you to be able to survive. I want you to know how to cook for yourself. I want you to know how to budget your money. Don't just go out here and buy stuff because other people got it. Don't do that. You can't survive like that. Mary said, does your soulmate have a... Mary, what my soulmate at first? I ain't seen him. I can count on one hand how many people I done dated, and I'm 41. So it ain't too many that could be my soulmate, but I feel like he gone. Big Kathy. I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Big Kathy, I ain't got no sense. I just like to have fun. I'm gonna speak on what I want to speak on, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing. You know I speak the truth, right, Miss Kathy? Yes. RX, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for stopping in. You said, what is the rim gonna? That's why I don't care. I don't need nobody with all them gold teeth in their mouth. 'Cause they done spent their money on gold. They don't want to pay no bill. Riding around with 26s and 30-inch tires, and they don't even got their own house key to their own place. They parking that in front of their folk house. Come on, man. This is just, I'm just saying what I see in my town. I don't know what go on where y'all live at. I'm just telling y'all how it is in my town. Already said, good evening, Toya in chat. Miss Kathy said, Queen, you ready for a soulmate? He better be ready for me, Miss Kathy. You know I speak my truth. Talisha said, true. Not the gold teeth, girl. I feel you on that. I've been there. I don't like dreads. I don't like gold teeth. I don't like all that flashy jewelry. I'm not attracted to that. I need somebody on with some work shoes on. A uniform, work shoe. Somebody who gonna go to, I know what I want, so if it ain't what I want, I'm not lowering my standards. I'm sorry. I love you. My brother taught me this. He said, tell him, I love you. I ain't in love with you. And God loves you better. See? I told you I got 6 brothers. They really messed me up if you really want to be honest with it. Hi, RX Nail. True. Always a parent. Don't change lanes. Right. Mary said, LOL. Dang, rest in peace, soulmate. No, Mary, you trying to put him in the ground. I didn't never say he was in the ground. I just said he ain't came around yet. Talisha said, yes, mine must be overseas or gone. If he overseas, Talisha, you in trouble. How you gonna get him here? Miss Kathy said, question, have you prepared for a soulmate? Miss Kathy, help me get prepared. What I gotta do? Hey, Miss Lynn. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Alright, said, doing good. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing great. Every day is a great day if y'all see me talking to y'all. Everything may not have went the way I wanted to go every day, but if I'm up, my day is great. Y'all tell Miss Lynn hello. Hey, Sultry. How you doing? Welcome to the live. RX said, yes, work clothes way more attractive to me. That right, RX. You know what? Everybody ain't looking at him in them work clothes. But when he get that fresh shape up, when he get that fresh line, when we put that crease down his sleeve, and them pants will stand up by themselves, then everybody else want to look at him. Why folk do that? Fix your own man up. Don't look at mine after I fix him up. Let me keep going. Hold on. Mary said her man on the ship with the donut. See, we women have a criteria for a man, but God told us to prepare for our mate. Preach, Miss Kathy. Type in the chat, what do I need to do? I'm willing to do it. present your body holy as a living sacrifice. That's what I gotta do. Make sure you ain't no another man dump truck. That's what I gotta do. Make sure I can cook and clean up and wash clothes. Make sure I know how to submit. And Kathy, what I got to do? I'm doing good, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn said, how are you and the family? We doing great. Much better. Trying not to get sick no more. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I don't have no enemies if I had one. Talisha said he better get on the ship and get here. Me, Kathy said, you want a man that see your worth along with your beauty. That right, me, Kathy. Everybody waiting on you, me, Kathy. You got the flow. Everybody waiting on you to tell her what we got to do. Son, you want a stepdaddy?
No.
You want a stepdaddy?
Who?
You want a stepdaddy?
Who?
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 You want a stepdaddy? He done turned into DJ CC. Y'all hear? Do you want a stepdaddy or not?
Who?
Y'all know DJ CC that be on social media and they be asking him something and he be like, huh? They be like, who? 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 And he don't never say nothing. Kathy do tell her. Honey Sweet Tea said, yes, he got to work. Bam. Pay them bills. Well, my thing with bills, I'm explaining Honey Sweet Tea. My brother, he paid all him and his wife bills. My daddy, he paid all, when I say all, he paid all him and my mama bills. I don't want that. That ain't what I want. Cause when they pay them bills, you have to be like, you mind if I go? You mind? We gotta do this thing together. I ain't said 50-50. I didn't say that. But from my side of the fence, when he pay bills and he take care of you 100%, you in trouble. What you said, Honey Sweet Tea? Yeah, he gotta work and pay them bills, Toya. They look at him. Because then they don't have to do the work. Yes, that uniform is attractive. I knew I was right on something. Hey, Honey Sweet Tea, I don't even care. He the trash man. I don't care what he do as long as he work. He can clean up cow manure as long as he work, and I wash them clothes too. But we got to pay these bills. I don't mind submitting, but he got to follow God first, because my mama did teach me. If you get a husband and he ain't following God, both of y'all going in the ditch. That was her main thing to say. Good, the blind lead the blind. Y'all going in the ditch. Somebody got to follow the good Lord to stay on the right and narrow path. So if he under God's guidance, yes, I will submit. I want a God-fearing man. I want a provider. I want somebody who can protect me. Basically, I want somebody when I can't, he can. And when he can't, I can. Because I'm holding my own now. My thing is, I'm paying my own bill, feed my own children. I mean, we're not lacking. So if I get with somebody, he's going to have to bring some type of advancement to the table. I don't want nobody who's going to keep me at a standstill or make me go down when I'm already accelerating myself. Wait a minute. Are you willing to learn and not direct a man? Me, Kathy, sure. But I gotta get to know him first. Me, Kathy, you submit to your husband, don't you? You sound like it. RX, I had seen the video of you and your husband, and you was laying down and he was sitting up looking at TV, look like, and you was just like, and I said, man, I dream of that life. I said, I dream of that life. And y'all just be smiling, be vibing. And I know when y'all out in public, you his everything. He can't wait to show you all. And that's what it's all about. Making each other feel a certain way. Yes, Miss Kathy, I'm willing. Talisha said DJ CC. Who? 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 Hey, Alea, how you doing? Love you. I'm ready. I'm ready to love you forever. He the one ain't gonna be able to handle me, Kathy. I'm a content creator. He can't be going looking at every video what everybody's saying. The last dude I was with, he didn't want me on no social media platform. And somebody done lost it. Honey Sweet Tea said, I know that's right. Miss Kathy said, that's wrong. I don't pay any bills and work, but we live within my husband's means. Your man or soulmate will see your worth. Miss Kathy, you see, you spoiled, Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy, you spoiled to the core. So if I were that spoiled, if my honey sweet tea say jump, I'm gonna say, baby, how high you want me to jump? Hey, Kylie, how you doing? Welcome to the live. We talk about my soulmate. We trying to see what my soulmate is. Maybe we can talk him up and he'll hear us. Yeah, he gonna see my worth. And let me tell you, when I get married, the first thing my husband gonna say, baby, where you been all my life? I'm gonna say, baby, I don't know. The Bible said you was supposed to look for me. I wasn't supposed to look for you. Y'all, please don't take me 100% serious every time I say something. Because y'all know I be talking. I talk. I talk just to have a good time. But I'm ready, Miss Kathy. Where he at? RX said, yeah, I know you said, yeah. I want to show you off. I want to show you off. Kylie, I hope you had a great day today. Listen, truth. Women need to allow man to lead, communicate, stop adding barriers. What kind of barriers you talking about, me, Kathy? I'm not adding no barrier. I don't think. Man, I know you will. I can see the smile on y'all face already. When you look at a man and he looking like this, every time you see him, he ain't happy. If it's a man and he with his wife, he's not smiling, But when he get around other female and you can see all the front to the back of his teeth, something ain't right back there. Y'all better read what Miss Cassie said. Y'all better hurry up and read what Miss Cassie said. She said, no, I'm submissive to my husband. I'm not a fool. That's right, Miss Cassie. You need to have a class. I pay for your class, Miss Cassie. Tell me what I need to do. Schedule your class, go live. I pay for your class. I might be missing something. You might can teach me something. Then I might can reel him in like that slowly. Yes, your Boaz will find you. Thank you so much. He coming. God is still working on him. Miss Lynn, he either working on him or he working on me. It don't even matter long he come. Kylie said, keep on dancing with the red shoe. He coming. I hope the red shoe don't bring him in. Them red shoes some trickle. They better not be looking at no red shoe for no while. It's right here. Them red shoes might attract the wrong one. I better stop wearing them. I just be talking. Stop saying what you don't want. But, me, Kathy, you gotta have a class. I'm confused. So what you saying? My husband hair might be longer than mine, but I don't like that. So you saying my husband might got a whole top grill of gold and a whole bottom grill of gold? Oh Lord have mercy. That what you saying, me, Kathy? I don't want this. I don't want that. Honey Sweet Tea said, I'm married, but I can't lose myself within him. I'm his real. We help each other. Man. You right, Honey Sweet Tea. But if my husband show me exactly what I want, I'm submitting. I ain't got no problem with submitting. Baby, what you want, how you like it, here you go. All of that. It's okay. Miss Kathy said, RX Nail said, everyone says I make my husband show all his teeth and tonsils. The whole throat. Not throat, but the whole throat. You can see him smiling with his throat. Miss Kathy said, I wanted a man to accept me and my faults. Miss Kathy, you ain't got no fault. If you submit to that man, I guarantee you that man is head over heels about you, Miss Kathy. That was my daddy, let me tell you. My daddy was a real man. He paid all the bills. He bought all the car insurance, put the gas in them. My mama didn't work it out. But my daddy was a ladies' man. And see, kids see what their parents do. So that set me in a stone or in thought to where I don't want no man to pay all my bills because look what my mama dealt with. I don't want to go through what my mama went through. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna throw that. I don't even want no. I ain't even gotta have no. What my grandma used to call a real rod. I can use a pole. Just throw that pole out there and just pull that string in. Make sure you don't lose it now. And you gotta pull that string in real slow. But if you reel them, like he got a kickback. Y'all don't pay me no mind. Remember, you have issues as well. We willing to fix issues. We can't. So we gotta both are going into the marriage with issues. Kylie said you gotta start somewhere. You right, Kylie. Y'all gonna have me going to bed. I'm gonna be up thinking about what's wrong with me, what I need to change. Do I need to stop doing this? Do I need to stop doing that? Miss Kathy, when your class? Miss Lynn said a lot of women don't want to be submissive. I know you somewhere laughing at me. Honey Sweet Tea said he leads, but he also asked for my opinion and everything. We do what we have to do to make our marriage work. That is so sweet. See, Mary, you thinking like me. Mary said, I'm already thinking. What's wrong with me? What's your faults? Our biggest issue, I was not a cook. Many disagree. Many of our disagreement was around my lack of cooking and laundry. Man, listen. I ain't even got to think about that part. I do that now. 1 to 2 meals every single day. I don't have no dirty clothes. I don't have nothing dirty under my bed. I mean, all my clothes hung up. My clothes in my dresser folded up. All my kid clothes clean. Like, that's not an issue with me. I don't have that kind of issue. I'm willing to cook. And I ain't talking about no spaghetti and tacos. I'll really cook every day. But we'll have to talk about his faults too. Because it's a two-way street. Miss Candace? Hold on. Y'all got me looking at... Kylie said, girl, just let go and let God. He got one just for you. When he comes, you're going to know what to do. And he going to be just for you. Just hold on. You good. Okay, Kylie. I'm okay. I'm good. Speak that thing. 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 Y'all ain't going to know how to act. I mean, I won't know how to act, but I'll be so excited. Like, somebody proposed to me, I'm going to be dehydrated. I'm going to be crying like a baby. Honey Sweet Tea said, at Miss Kathy, yes, he has to accept all my flaws. I'm a big girl, and he makes me feel like I'm the best thing in the world. Love who loves you. Man, listen. I had somebody tell me today, talking about they tired of they extra skin. No, when a man love you, he rub my skin and all, stretch marks and all. No, he gonna love you for you. I promise you. He gonna rub that fupa till he fall asleep. Everybody ain't made to be small. As y'all can see, I'm comfortable with me. Miss Kathy said, that's you. I had that issue. So, so wait a minute. So, Miss Kathy, he accepted your fault, your flaws, or did you change? So now you cook every single day. Miss Kathy said, that's you. I had that issue. Honey Sweet Tea said, rolls and all. Rolls and all. I'm talking about when somebody love you, they're going to love you for you. I already know that. And when you fall in love with somebody, some of the stuff that you see, it ain't even visible no more because you in love with that person. I got this one auntie, and excuse me, her husband ain't all that handsome to me. He's not even attractive to me. But that's not for me to judge. He will do anything in his power to make her happy. She speak and he does. And then I have another auntie, y'all. Her man scratched out for $5,000 ticket before Christmas. He didn't even cash the ticket in. He scratched the ticket, gave it to her, and said, Merry Christmas. Could have did anything with that $5,000, but he gave it to her, and I thought that was the sweetest thing in the world. It ain't that it's $5,000. I was just thinking about everything he could have did with that. But he ain't even cash it in. He just gave it to her. Here, baby, Merry Christmas. Yes, the fupa. They like the fupa too. And I tell them we keep them warm in the winter and we give them shade in the summer. So we seasonal women. Yeah, all right. We in season every time. Every time the season change, we in style. Believe it. Kathy said, true story. My husband wants to hire a cook. My mother told me to learn to cook. Ooh. So you cooking now, Miss Kathy, right? You cook every single day? RX said, when a man love you, they don't even see all of that stuff we be complaining about or on ourselves. Yes. Honey Sweet Tea said yes at RX Nail. Mary said LOL. RX said Honey Sweet Tea. Hit the bullseye on that one. Mary said, I keep you cold, warm, and a shade. Period. Kylie said, we're going to be crying with you. Just set boundaries. Communication is the key. Also, compromise is also important, too. It's how they make you feel. I always teach my kids that. Don't look at looks because you're going to mess up every time. But y'all, Miss Kathy, I'm sorry, but gold teeth and long hair, it's a turn off to me. It is. I don't like it. I can't help that. Hey, Miss Reese. Welcome in. How you doing? We trying to see what my soulmate at. Miss Kathy gonna have a class. See me, Kathy, man. I would like to say something, then. We on live. I had to say that on the sideline. Miss Reese said, I'm good. He coming. Miss Reese, if he come, I would be a happy camper. If he don't come, I'm not going to be sad. I'm already happy. Is that okay to say, Miss Kathy? Miss Kathy, tell me exactly what you saying on the other side of the screen. I'm a big girl. I can take it. What you saying? Oh, Toya ain't ready. Toya don't want no man. Mary said, I had my high school boyfriend find me after 26 years. I saw him last year. I was so nervous, and when I seen him, it was like we never stopped talking. I was worried about my weight He said that that was no problem. Oh, that is so sweet. Wait, RX. You gonna make me choke. Let me chew my food up. My mama didn't teach me how to cook. She used to say, girl, if you don't get out my kitchen, you waste an egg all down between the side of my counter and my stove. Go on in there and sit down somewhere. That's what my mama used to tell me. So my ex, I say my ex, we still good friends, but I don't want nobody under me. If I was with you 14 years and we're not married, what what else is there to prove? What do I gotta prove? RX said I be cooking all kind of stuff. My husband be asking, "What's the name of this dish?" I make up any name. Type one of the names in the chat. Let me laugh some more. I'm gonna be dehydrated from laughing and crying. I make up any name. He loves my cooking. I learned early. I was in the kitchen as a little girl. I tried to be in the kitchen, but Mama said, She said, I when I'm in the kitchen, when I used to go in the kitchen with her, she said, I ain't gonna never get done in the kitchen with you. I keep having to clean up the same stuff. Get out my kitchen. My ex taught me how to cook. That's how I know how to cook. And even when we was together, he would come in the kitchen and be like, cook like this, cook like this. I'm sorry, Miss Kathy, but you know I'm gonna keep it a buck. Come in the kitchen and say, you need to let that cook longer. Do this or do this. I used to get angry. And I say, well, if you want it cooked like that, go on and finish cooking. And I go take a shower or go lay down or go in my room or whatever. Leave the chicken on frying, the bread in the oven. Cook it how you want to cook it. But I'm trying the best I can. I might can't cook like your mama, but you eat. You just get an attitude. I'm trying to give you some pointers. I said, nah, I don't need no pointer. You getting full, ain't you? That's the wrong attitude to have, me, Kathy. Because if it was, I would have told you. That's what he said to you, Mary. All right, you fine. We make mistakes, but people try to make a big deal out of words. I knew exactly what you were saying. Loves. He loves your cooking. That's the way to a man's heart, Miss Kathy. Kylie said, don't go about what they say. Show me. Period. Miss Kathy said, real talk, prepare yourself for what you want. Honey Sweet Tea said her husband can't cook. I wish he could. That's a big help. Oh. Miss Kathy said high five. Alright said chicken panini Alfredo. Alright, what's that? Is it the regular chicken Alfredo or you done did the do and you done added something to it? Yeah, Talisha, she done made up her one. That one I'm talking about. I'm about to do that to my children. Chicken panini Alfredo. I'm about to use that one. They gonna say, Mama, why you just couldn't cook regular Alfredo? RX. You done went up through there. You done went up through there with that one, RX. She said she cooked chicken, sausage stir fry. Miss Reese said, I like that, Kathy. I just pray, Lord, help me be a better wife in 2024. Miss Reese, y'all be smiling and going on. I know you got it going on. I think I had seen some of your wedding pictures or wedding video for when you got married on your channel. Mary said yes. Our Rx said Talisha any name. It do be good though. My mom like that. We just be creative ish. I know that, right? Listen, long your husband smiling, that's all that matters. Long you keep your husband happy, that's what counts. Ain't that right, Miss Kathy? Miss Kathy, I love you. Thank you. I need this because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But the cooking and the laundry, I feel like I could be submissive. But let me tell you something, Miss Kathy. I know you ain't gotta go tat for tat, but I don't play no cheat. He cheat on me, he gonna be the one crying, cause I'm not gonna cry. I'm not staying. I'm not God. I know the Bible said for better or for worse, but if you cheat on me, I'm up out that camp. And the main reason I'm up out that camp is because I'm gonna cheat too, but I'm gonna cheat worse. You gonna take a night, and I'm gonna take a weekend. I'm not. What the Bible? Cause I'm not lying. So don't pull that on Toya. They better know. No, that sounds good, RX Nail. Miss Reese said sausage stir fry. Sounds good. Talisha said that sounds good, RX Nails. And yes, it's a meal. Absolutely. Miss Reese said you fancy, RX. LOL. I know that's right. Submissive would have been okay. Show me and I have dessert, says Miss Kathy. Kylie said, my husband bought home big fish heads. I asked him what I'm supposed to do with this. He cooked one time after that. I was cooking that thing. Ooh, eyeballs and all. I can't even get these folk around here to eat fish. I love fish. I can eat baked fish, steamed fish, fried, anything you do to fish, I can eat it. I love seafood. Eyeballs. Kylie, you cook fish with eyeballs in it? My grandma and them, they used to cut the head off. You gonna have that fish laying in that plate and an eye looking at you like that right here. Miss RX Nail said, Miss Reese, I saute sausage with green, red, yellow, and orange bell pepper and onions. Serve it over jasmine rice. Be busting. Hold on, let me screenshot this. And when I cook it, I'm gonna show y'all the video. Miss Reese said, I give it. Miss Reese said, I give him hell. No, I can't. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Miss Kathy said, men are simple. Yes. What you mean simple? I'm making that the RX sausage stir fry. Me too, Miss Reese. Talisha said, yes, mouth-watering sausage and peppers. Bell peppers and onion saute. Yeah, it do sound good. What kind of sausage, she said, RX? Talisha said, take a week. You right, Talisha, cause somebody gonna have to come over here and bring somebody a bucket if I get married and they cheat on me, cause they gonna need a bucket so they can catch their tears or drink them so they won't get dehydrated. Cause after you cheat on me, man, we might as well just call it quit. I'm not no fool, and I'm not gonna be nobody fool. Because if you cheat on me, if you love me, you will not cheat on me. And if you cheat on me, you might as well just come tell me yourself. Because when I find out, it's going to be worse if I find out from the streets. I don't know if that's the attitude to have, but that's how I feel. I ain't nobody dummy. No. Because I'm not going to put him in that predicament. When I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. I only see that person. Even me now, I don't even talk to guys. I mean, I'll speak, but as far as you getting close to me, Miss Reese, what you talking about? Fish? What kind of fish soup? Oh, Miss Lynn, I know you love to cook. I be seeing your Miss Lynn says she love to cook. I be seeing your video. I already said I use Hillshire. It's really delicious. A little oil in the pot. Fry your slice of sausage. Remove them from the pan. Then drop your bell peppers and onions. Once they tender, drop them sausage back down. Ooh, that do sound good. A man don't want a boss. Cheaper or cheating should never be a part of the communication. You got that right. Remember, he's bills and your money is yours. That's why marriage lasts long. Two bosses can't run a house. Okay, I'm about to screenshot them. I need to read that again. I need to read that and focus on it when I get offline. So what I gotta do about that, Miss Kathy? Because I feel like I'm a boss. I work hard. I feel like I'm a boss. Maybe once I get my husband, I won't have to work as hard. But right now, I do feel like that, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Miss Lynn said, girl, God got you. Thank you. Mary said, I do sausage with tomato sauce and then over white rice. Miss Reese said, we'll be married 5 years on the 13th. Talisha said, that's right, Toya. Miss Kathy said, stop thinking about cheating. Miss Kathy, you know why I think about that all the time. That's what's done happened to me. I know I can't take that in a future relationship, but that's what happened to me. My kid's father, he cheated on me with a girl that I had worked for 5 or 6 years. She would come to my house, I would go to her house. Miss Kathy, they still together. They just pulled up on my son's birthday 4 days before Christmas. I ain't say that. I don't care. But that's what happened. And then my ex inboxed one of my best friends, but my best friend came and told me. Do you think that's probably why I'm not married? Or do you think that's probably why I don't let my guards down or something? Y'all see me smiling, y'all have no idea what I done been through. But I overcame that. Mary said, oh, Miss Reese said, yummy to Mary. Miss Lynn said, yes, mine love me for me. And the same thing, I love him for him. Oh, yeah, I be seeing you smiling, riding in that car. Already said, I slice my bell peppers and onions in slices for the dish. It makes it on a little gravy and put that on jasmine rice. Ooh, wee. I do add seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to get some other kind of sausage. Cause my youngest son, he stopped eating pork, so I ain't even really been cooking pork. with the fish head. Kylie, what you, Miss Reese talking about the fish head. Honey Sweet Tea said, I know that's right. My favorite brand, said Miss Reese. Taz say y'all making him hungry. Miss Reese said Cajun. Lynn said he is one of the best providers. Oh my goodness. My daddy was a great provider. Not only for his kid, but for his other women kids too. But that's another topic. Miss Kathy said, next time, ask a man to pump your gas. If he does, kick up conversation. Me, Kathy, I'm going to the gas station with my red pumps on and my toes gonna freeze off tomorrow. I might just put $5 in my car at 4 different stores to see who's gonna pump my gas. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. My problem is I'm so independent. I won't ask nobody to do nothing. If I walk by somebody and they say the wrong thing, hey, shawty, this what they get, Miss Kathy. They said, hey, shawty, and I go into my car. Ain't nothing shout about me. I'm too rough. I'm too rough, Miss Kathy. I need to calm down a little bit. Tell the truth. Let me read these comments. Miss Kathy said, God is allowing you to have this discussion for a reason. You right. Talisha said, I'm so sorry, Toya. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Man, what you say? You ain't gotta tell me. I already know. Nope. RX said, damn, that's messed up. Did he marry her? The thing about that, he didn't marry her. And they're still together. He has 4 kids by her that's younger than my 15-year-old. Not only do he got 4 kids by her, but he got 2 other kids. Well, he got 3 other kids by 2 other women. One is a set of twins. But the one he got 4 kids by don't know that he got these other 3 kids. Man, come on, man. I'm not, We got all these fingers up. All these fingers up. So when she took him from me, she thought she had something. In reality, she didn't have anything. So I'm like, go ahead and take that headache. Go ahead and get that headache off my hand because I don't want it. I'm all right with that. You can have that headache. Hey, nephew, how you doing? We're trying to see where my soulmate at. Hey, what you eating? Hold on, y'all. What you eating for dinner? You'll have to cook you some fresh shells if you eat them tacos, because them tacos not good. My shell wasn't good. I just ate it.
Maybe make some eggs.
Some what?
Eggs.
Oh, okay. Huh? straight drama everywhere. What that mean, y'all? Y'all know what that mean? Hoo, 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 hoo. They got him one. Look at my son. Look at my son. He right here trying to see. Shh. We so nosy, we might as well just open the blind. You might as well just twist the blind open. We so nosy. That don't make no sense. Can you see, son?
I feel kind of quiet. Like a black hungry.
All right, I'm back, y'all. We so nosy. Let me read the messages. It was a big group of, it was a big group ahead. Cook it with grits, stewed fish head. Kylie, do you live in another country? You don't live in the United States, do you, Kylie? Mary said, I'm getting off. I have to go to the next town. Y'all be the next town. Mary, be careful, please. I'm getting off. I have to go to the next town. Y'all have a blessed night. Queen, have a blessed night. And thank you again. You so welcome, Mary. And stop telling me thank you. If you tell me thank you, God can't bless me. Brady, I love you. I'm glad you could join us. Sit down with your whiskey. Put your feet up. We having a conversation. Miss Kathy trying to see what my soulmate at. Brady said he just got off work. Yay, you're live. Oh, that's so sweet. Miss Reese said, be safe, Mary. Kylie said, hi, Brady. Talisha said, say it, Toya. And I'm like, they can have that headache. Man, he out the door. Let me tell you something. It's been 15 years. Nothing. Nothing. And people try to say, oh, your baby daddy can always have you. No. 15 years, nothing. No kids, no phone call, no date. When I'm done, I'm done. See, Brady, you messy. You real messy. Brady said he at Jared's picking out my ring right now. First of all, Jared closed. So he at Jared, he's somewhere thieving, and I don't need him, Brady. No, I'm just kidding. At Kylie, good evening. Thanks, Miss Reese. I used to do that to my grandma when she would be nosy. I would pull the blind I would pull the blinds open and run. Man, when it's dark in here and you see them blue lights, you can what they doing? I ain't did nothing. That's the first thing you be thinking. Mary said, LOL, I do that. You have a blessed night, Mary. You be safe. I love you, okay? Talisha said, Popo alert. Mary said, I will. My son has to go to his job. Okay, have a blessed night. Oh, Kylie said, my husband from the South Carolina, the country part. Gotcha. Because I used to see my grandmama clean catfish, brims, everything. She loved to fish. Miss Reese, what you laughing at? What I said about fish head? Talisha, Mary said, be blessed. Kylie said, me too, not going back. When I'm done, period. No for old time's sake. No, man, if it didn't work out and you didn't show me what I needed to see, then how you gonna show me something else? It's too late. So, so me, Kathy, I know my baby daddy wasn't my soulmate. Couldn't have been. So we're gonna move on from that. Uh-uh. Brady come on here talking about somebody at Jared. No, he ain't at no Jared. We gotta meet each other first. Look at me want to get up and see if somebody in the back of the police car. You had your turn. Next, right. Moving right along. Ain't that what they say? You said no, him at Jared's. It's when it's closed. I think I'm a few minutes behind. Man, Jared's closed. If he at Jared's or in the Jared's though, he about to go to jail. He ain't about to get married. No, man, listen. Life too short for that. And Talisha, you know what? The main reason he went to her and he's still with her because she accept anything. And that's the story I was going to tell y'all. She had kids before him, like 4 kids before they got together. Now she got 4 kids by him. I only have your 2. That's why I feel people when they say you take better care of your stepkid than you do your own kids. How can that be accurate? Move! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Move! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! There you go. Nail! Nail, you be on it in my comment. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Talisha said, wow. Honey Sweet Tea said, wow. Yeah, and I'm the one told him how many kids she had. Because she lied in the beginning, talking about she only had 2. But her oldest 2, she didn't claim them. Still to this day, them kids grown and she don't claim them. But I don't even know if she done came open about her oldest 2. She hate her mama. She don't claim her first 2 kids. So you with somebody that don't. If a woman with a man and he don't take care of his kid, she ain't worth a damn either. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. If a woman with a man and she not forcing him to take care of his kids, she ain't worth a damn. Nell said, you still on. Wow, wow. LOL. Yes, Nell, we here. Of course we here. That's what I told my son the other day. I get over here on on YouTube and go live. I don't even know how to end the live. I just want to keep talking. I thought they had a 2 hour max because my phone cut off the other night. And I'm like, it cut off at 120 minutes. So I didn't know if it was 2 hour max or what. I just be on here talking. Talisha said, that's how they do. Forget the ones they made and act like Superman to the person they kids with. That's right. I don't understand that. Well, Nell, first of all, Nell said, who is this we talking about in the congressional? Me. First, we were looking for my soulmate. Then me and Cassie was trying to teach me how to be submissive. And I said, I ain't want nobody with dreads and gold teeth and no rims taller than me and no music louder than the music on the radio in the house and all this kind of stuff. And I think she said I need to stop being so freaking picky. I love you, Miss Kathy. I want you to give it to me raw. Set me straight. Like you said, this might be what I need. Okay, Talisha says, say it, sis. Ain't worth it. No, ain't worth it. Ain't worth nothing. If she ain't telling you, hey, did you check on your kids when you got paid Friday? Did you see if your boys done got a haircut? Like, that's little minor stuff. Ain't nobody asking you to pay no bill. Take your son out to eat Saturday. Take your kids out to eat Saturday on Saturday, every other Saturday, once a month. And for my 17-year-old son to say, well, Mom, I love my dad. I really love my dad. But what we could have had, we it's no way we can get back what we could have had. He said we can start to try to build a relationship now, but there is nothing, he can't get anything back from the past. And growing up, I used to try to explain to them, I went back how they did it. And I just used to tell them, hey, it's his loss. Don't worry about it. And so now that they older, they got him blocked from their phone. What I'm supposed to say? Tell him like Mama told us, you made your bed, now lay in it. That's all I can say. No, that's childish ways. That's right. Men put away childish ways. So, I mean, life goes on. I'm just grateful that they see for themselves now, and I don't have to say anything. I can just sit here and listen to what they got to say. I don't have to do no explaining, no apologizing, or none of that. So I don't stress about it. I used to cry when I see other fathers taking their kids to football practice and father, son, we're gonna go to Hooters and eat us some wings, or let's go to the flea market, or let's go to the races in Alabama at the drag strip, and like that's the stuff that the dad is supposed to do with the son. Neil said he lost that window of from. Oh, I guess I hear somebody. Y'all hear that car? God, you hear that? they act like, they act like they at the racetrack somewhere.
Yeah, they motor can't stay close.
Yo, Jen.
It's that yellow car.
He get it from
Messed up yellow car.
he get it from his mama. He knows it. Y'all gotta forgive him. Familiarity to his kids. Yeah, that's his fault. So if they block their dad, that's his fault. Absolutely. my son, one of my subscribers said they about to do a burnout.
That's what it look like. They got that one.
Talisha, that's a cavalier sounding like that. A yellow cavalier.
They got one dude on, it's the white truck parked next to the other. It's some dude in military outfit. He got the military boot with the pants on with the shirt. I don't know if he, you can go buy that stuff now. He keep getting on top of the white truck like this, on the bed and getting back off, going back and forth. I don't know what they trying to do.
He might be exercising.
Ain't no exile. That little car. The frame and the brake. Then when it's that white.
He did. Listen, it's a two-door Cavalier sound like a race truck. it sound like my daddy little S10 used to sound. That thing got some power.
They riding some little
He's
white truck.
still looking.
Come on, three dudes fit in a how how three grown how three
Look, my
grown dudes
my
fit in
subscriber
a two
said
door truck? How three grown dudes fit in a two-door truck?
they pack like sardines. My subscriber said not a Cavalier,
Mm-hmm.
a Cavalier, a yellow two-door Cavalier. Talisha said they got that sounding like a Hellcat.
Listen, listen to here. Listen.
He said, "Listen, y'all about to hear it. Crack the door, hurry up. Listen." They on the highway. You can still hear that car. Lord Jesus. I thought they. I was gonna say they might got a hole in their muffler.
Man, somebody cut that kind
It
of
sound
convertible
like
off.
it sound like they whole muffler done fell off.
They done did something.
A two-door Cavalier sound like a race car.
Man, they took the kind like convertible. I don't even know that
Oh
car
yeah,
got a
man. My
kind.
daddy dropped a motor in a S10 and he used to run it at the drag strip in Alabama. Man, them were the days, wasn't it?
Did you ever
Man,
drive it?
no, I didn't drive
Oh, you
it.
ain't never drive it? I drove it.
I don't want to drive that.
That's just funny.
I don't want to drive nobody car but mine. If it tell, I gotta pay to fix it. If somebody hit me or I hit somebody, my insurance gonna pay for it. Well, you'll learn when you get older. You don't want to drive nobody else ride. You want to drive your own stuff.
Exactly. I want my around my stuff.
Got all that noise and probably ain't, got all that noise and probably ain't went nowhere. Nope, going this slow. And for some reason, they come out there and crank their car up and go back in the house for about 30 minutes in the morning time, and you just hear it out there running.
And now that little car be
Yeah, I think
gone.
they muffler done fell off.
That little car be getting gone. So one more I went out there.
My
Truck.
subscribers, my subscribers trying to get me signed up for my husband.
What husband?
Y'all heard what my son said? He said, "What husband?" They said somebody said he at the jewelry store picking up my ring right now. Somebody else said God's preparing him for me. But Miss Kathy said, am I ready? Do I have myself ready?
And do you think?
Do I think? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready
But
to love you
it's different. Do you think you mentally
forever.
prepared or physically prepared?
I'm prepared the whole 360. I'm ready to help him with the cooking, the cleaning, the
So
bill.
he say, if he want a grilled cheese at 1 o'clock in the morning, you get up and make him a grilled cheese.
I'm getting up
1
at
o'clock in the
3
morning.
if he asks me. He ain't got to get no grilled cheese at 1. He can get whatever he want at 1. I'm serving it hot on a regular plate, not no paper plate. Y'all ought to see how my son looking at me.
Cause you be telling him, you like, I'm gonna get up and cook y'all some food. Then next thing I know, 5 minutes later, you sleep. Then you wake up and say, yo, I was tired.
That's for my children, not my husband.
You supposed to take care of
Listen.
us like we your husband.
No,
But
no,
you supposed to
no,
treat us
no.
better than your husband because we were here before him.
Y'all hear my child? What we gonna say about that? You know, when I get married, I have to submit to my husband, so my husband will come before my kids.
Mm-hmm. So you tell us about if you married and I call you and he call you at the same time, we both call at the same time, who you going to see first? It better be me. Cause that time you call me, tell me you gotta find out the road. I was like, where your husband at?
Do y'all hear my child?
If it ain't me,
Good night, RX. I love you. Thank you for joining
if I
us.
got a wife and then you and all y'all call at the same time, I'm going to check you first. Then I'm going to
She
check y'all.
divorcing you.
Huh?
She divorcing you. If you put me before your wife is gonna divorce
It
you.
depends on the situation.
Ain't no situation.
If y'all both call me and tell me y'all gonna slide the road, y'all both got a flat, I'm going to pick your flat up first. Then I'm
Not your
going
wife.
Nah.
You just saying that now. When you get older, that'll change.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go get your wife first. Then you and your wife can come pick me up. That's what you better do. You better take care of your house first. That's what God
I
is.
want to have a house
That's
alone
what
for you.
that's what God gonna require you to do though.
I go by my rules.
Okay. Y'all hear my child? I be trying to teach him, but I can't change their mind. I just tell them what I think is right and what I know is right. He said if me and his wife, he said if me and his wife car break down, that he coming to get me first. Then his wife, I advise him she gonna leave him. He gonna be single again. Give me some Neosporin. I told him he gonna be single again. He better go get it wife first. Then him and his wife better come get me. So whenever he get home, everything gonna be copacetic.
See, but this near spoon right here, I gotta treat it like a lighter. When you get some in my
You
head.
you ain't gotta treat it like no lighter cause you didn't buy it. Ain't that right, Nail? He better go get his wife first, not me.
Then make them or like a little container around. You can put it onto your pants and fuck, we trying to steal stuff.
Talisha, what you say? Yeah, cause he gonna be going home to an empty house. He go come get me first, cause I'm coming home.
But
After you pick me up on the side of the road, I'm coming home. When you go home, your wife ain't gonna cook for you. She ain't gonna clean up. She ain't gonna do nothing for you. She gonna say, go tell your mama to clean up and cook for you. That who you picked up on the side of the road for her.
she get over it.
She'll get over it.
Yeah.
That ain't how it is.
Yeah, it is. Y'all had the hormone. They'll run the vibration in a minute, and that minute y'all good. The thing is, the minute you just stay silent, cause you talk, it get worse. Then you stay silent, it get worse. So I don't know what to tell you at this point.
You better just sit there and listen to your wife then.
But if I'm listening and I don't say that, she gonna get mad at me because I'm not saying that.
He said he don't say nothing to his wife. She gonna get mad. If he say something to his wife, she gonna get mad again.
So what I do?
I don't know what you gonna do, son. What time is it? I guess I'm finna go to bed, y'all. We had us a good little talk. Miss Kathy gotta have her class. Miss Kathy, you gotta have a class. If they pay for these other folk classes and they ain't teaching them nothing, we're gonna pay for your class. And you gonna teach us some. I need you to talk some more on this submissive thing, 'cause I might not be ready, Miss Kathy. I might not be ready to submit. We gotta talk about this thing. That's why people be saying marriage is a lot. And they say you gotta work towards marriage.
She think you folks
Nell
ain't
said
tired of
communication is key. Nell, you submit to your husband. Thank you, baby, for taking my plate. I appreciate it.
So do what I do for my wife? Take up plate and
No, you ain't gotta do all that. You want her to cook for you, don't you? All right, then. You're going to want her to do a lot of stuff, so stuff like that is bonuses.
We gotta be equal. We gotta do things for each other.
Bam! Bullseye. 100. Snow. Talisha said yes, or y'all get. Hold on, Nell. I'm coming back to you. Talisha said yes. Are y'all getting any snow? I ain't heard nothing about no snow, but I know it's 40 degrees. It been in the 40s all day here. Yeah, to a point. Nell said yeah, to a point. He got to be the husband. See, that's why y'all married. Y'all submissive to y'all husband. Nell, do you cook every day? Do your husband know how to cook? Cause me Kathy said they'll cook together. Somebody said they got sleet and rain. Somebody said they done got sleet and rain in Virginia.
Oh, y'all stuck in the ha.
Almost what, Nell?
You remember that time we got stuck in hell? And your little stick? We had to roll the window and everything? Dang.
Oh, he know how to cook. Well, that's good then. I'm sure trying to teach my kids to cook. I want them to be able to cook for their spouse.
What if she don't know how to cook?
Cause that's a plus, huh?
What if she don't know how to cook? She doesn't know how to cook. What?
If she don't know how to cook, you gotta help teach her how to cook. That's how y'all gonna eat. Cause everybody don't know how to cook. Oh, you want hot pockets, chicken pot pies, and pizza every night?
That's a deal breaker for me. I ain't.
My baby said that's a deal breaker
bring
for
no
him.
frozen food in my house.
Yes, he knows how to cook, but I cook mostly. It's cold here in Bama. That's right. Teach them. Yeah, I try to teach it. You heard what he just said. That's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker for my house. Don't bring no frozen foods in my house. Y'all see I don't buy frozen food because he don't even want them now. Yeah. That's a problem, sir, teacher. You heard them? They said that's a problem. You're going to have to teach her to cook. Or y'all can cook together. Teach her what you know. Teach her what you like,
You live, you learn.
how to cook it. So let me ask you this. If you fall in love with a female, that cooking ain't going to be no deal breaker. You can teach her how to cook. You can teach her how to clean up.
Cooking classes. They got that.
He talking about cooking class. So then she going to be... I can't say that on him.
Trying to cook for somebody else?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was gonna be caught dead then.
No, not cook for nobody else. But if you take her to a cooking class, her food may not taste like yours or mine.
But it's gonna taste nasty.
You don't know yet.
I'll take her to you then.
I'm charging.
How much?
Talisha, now they don't want no all that banquet and chicken pot pie and instant potato. No, they're not eating that. No, don't take that off.
So this stay on there?
Yes.
I know like
you can't see that.
The portraits and stuff like this part be like, oh, we seeing that part and they make the portraits.
You can't see that when it's on the wall.
So we want this up there. Like you want to.
Welcome, TNT Family Show. How you doing? I hope your day went well. I hope you living and loving on the people that's genuinely loving on you. I need some pictures by the door.
This door?
No, the front door. when you first come in.
This is
Only
this
picture is mama's picture over there.
this a class.
That's
Like,
going
we
in my
have put
room
did
behind my computer, yes. On the wall behind my computer. Some stuff should come from home natural. She should know how to clean house. Hold on, Nail.
I mean, he ain't
We got
lying.
a couple of them over here that don't clean up. That's why they don't never go live at home. And when they go live, they be in the camera like this. When they cook, they be like this. When you look at their pot, they be like this. Cause they don't want nobody to see that house. She should know how to clean. And then sometimes the mother can teach them how to clean. They just have nasty ways. Nell, you know I'm right. Talisha Nell said hello, TNT. TNT said hello, y'all, in the chat. And yes, I am only be around positive people. That is so good. Yeah, I love positivity. I feel like if you be around people with positivity, who's laughing and who's smiling, them vibes gonna rub off on you. But if you around somebody complaining and griping and arguing and rude and fussing all the time, that'll rub off on you as well. But a lot of people don't believe that. But it's true. My youngest son won't even let nobody do his hair because he said people have bad energy. And he said he don't want them messing with his hair. Nell, what you shitting about? Tell me, Nell. Like, yeah, you have to be careful. I didn't know these things growing up, but my mama, I used to get so mad at my mama when she used to tell me, you are who you hang around. I used to be like, no, I'm not, mama. You are who you hang around. If you hanging around those people and they're doing certain things about to close the camera, you fine, baby. Me too. If you around those certain people and they doing certain things, either you're doing what they're doing or either you agree with what they're doing. And she always used to say, I may be dead and gone, but you gonna figure out what I'm talking about when you get older. And I know exactly what she's talking about. And she said, if you ain't doing nothing and you go with them and they doing something, you gonna be charged too. So remember that. Look, you said my house clean, but I have a close camera. You know who I'm talking about. I I name them now, you know, cause I'm not. I ain't scared. I name them.
You know my toolbox at?
It's not under there.
Nah, it's not up in there.
Look beside your bed. I don't know where it is. I'll help you find it in just a second. I'm about to get off a line. Look at nail. Yeah, right. Like, I mean, everybody's house ain't gonna be spotless, but you can clean up. All your covers might not match, but you can make sure they clean. Like, how do it's some kids I see on these YouTube streets. They don't even never eat out of a regular plate or eat with a regular fork. Like, that's some of the basic stuff I have paper plates here too. But if I'm cooking meatloaf and mac and cheese and cornbread and potato, I want my kids to enjoy yourself. Get you a regular plate, get you a regular bowl, a regular cup, whatever. We ain't gotta eat out of styrofoam every time we eat. TNT said, well, Toya, I am going now. I am in a lot of pain. Okay, TNT, I pray that your pain eases tonight. And you make sure you pray. And I'm going to pray. And we'll touch and agree. I already have 2 people on my list in there for 2 different reasons. But I'm going to add you to my list. And when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to send up a prayer for you.
Pain what?
It is already done. By your stripe, by God, by Jesus' stripe, you healed. He said that. He already said it. We just got to believe. Hold on, I'm going too far. My mama said the same thing. You are who you hang around and will go down with them if they are into certain things. You absolutely right. That's right. That's why you got to be careful who you let in your house, who you give a ride to, because people not like they used to be. That's the one main reason I don't give people rides. I won't allow nobody to get in a car with my kids. I'm not gonna make my kids feel uncomfortable for nobody. So when people ask for rides, I say I don't give rides because you give them a ride today, they want a ride tomorrow. Then the next day, then the first day you tell them, oh, no, I can't give you a ride, they catch an attitude with you. So if my mama taught me, don't start nothing you can't finish. So that's the same thing with loaning money and all that. No, money make enemies. Today, what's today? Friday. They say, hey, let me borrow $20 to in the morning.
Wait until that morning then.
Hear my son. He said, wait till in the morning. Did. I taught him well. If you need my $20 to in the morning, whatever you need $20 for, it can wait till in the morning. We ain't gonna make no enemies. Just let me keep my money, and we both go our separate ways. Talisha said, true, always. You welcome, TNT. Talisha said, true, always paper plates, no dish. Seen them wash them too. And reuse the paper styrofoam plates. Thank y'all so much for praying for TNT. And see, y'all, I'm grateful because I don't have body pain. My knees don't hurt. My feet don't hurt. My back don't hurt. Like certain times when Mother Nature come along, I struggle. But on a regular day, I don't have body pain. I don't take blood pressure medicine, diabetes medicine. That's why y'all see me dancing and I be getting my exercise in. And then Talisha, you see when Nika go to Zaxby's and Taco Bell and KFC, and she don't even buy her kids nothing to eat. I don't know how a mother can lay down at night when you done ate a good meal and your babies ain't ate a good meal. That ain't fair. I don't like that at all. I feel like them kids should eat first. And if she can't afford her nothing to eat, she need to go home and eat a hot dog with some pork and beans. Them kids get tired of pork and beans and rice. And when I seen her cook them hot dog, sausage, and pork and bean together with rice and yams, no cornbread, no chicken, no turkey burger, I just don't know, y'all. And then they sit around and call their channel real life. Life can't be that hard. Cause if you got 10 kids, I know you getting assistant. Cook for them kids.
Who got 10 kids?
She could buy them something sometimes. That's right. And when they leave, they aren't looking back. They're not. They're not. They're not even coming to visit because all they gonna remember is they days and how they mama treated them. And let me tell you, Peach McIntyre, she talk about her mama now. But just wait until she hear what her kids got to say about her. Them poor babies, I just don't know, y'all. I just don't know. And then at school, I guarantee you, from the videos she be making and the content she be using, they gonna bully her kids. They gonna bully them babies. Watch and see what I tell you. Because she try to use their hair sticking up and not being combed as content. But she ain't even caring or realizing what's being said to those kids when they go to school. Just like your daughter hair, she don't like her hair. It's the reason that baby don't like her hair. Somebody's talking about her, or her hair too tight, or she feel like it's a grown woman hairstyle. It's a reason that baby don't like her hair and she's crying about a new hairstyle. If a child is crying about a new hairstyle, it's something else going on. Talisha said pork and beans, rice, cereal, and couple pieces of chicken. That's messed up. Yeah. I showed my child that meal she cooked and she air fried them 2 pieces of chicken thigh. And then she told everybody these chicken thighs for me. Them kids want some chicken too. You got 10 kids and you cook 2 pieces of chicken.
Why even cook chicken?
My baby said, why even cook chicken? You about to put my pictures up or you getting them ready for tomorrow?
I don't know, you just tell me when. You need to put these
If-
beside the door, because they look like welcome and stuff.
If you starting this, you gonna finish it. 'Cause I didn't never start it because I didn't want to finish.
One thing about it,
Two
you
things.
can't keep looking at pictures and thinking they
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
These pictures will sit right on the couch for 2 days. I said somebody ought to do it.
No, Nell, that's not no meal. And my thing is, one day I seen her cook some hot dogs. She cut the hot dogs in half. Do you know how little a hot dog is and to cut it in half? Now, when you can't give your children no whole hot dog, I don't even buy hot dogs. I can't even tell you the last time we had a hot dog. When the last time I bought a hot dog?
About 4 months ago.
What kind?
I don't know.
Did you eat one?
I don't eat hot dog.
He said, "Oh, eat hot dog."
That's the only thing we got. Then I eat it. But
Like, if we grilling out and I buy hot
I
dog,
only eat them.
I'll eat a
Cold
hot dog.
sauces when we grill out.
Huh?
You ain't got no. I eat polo sauce. I don't eat hot dog. It's like if you notice when we go to cookouts and stuff, if they don't got polo sauce, I just get the burger and don't eat hot dog.
He said he don't eat hot
Cause I
dog.
seen a video of them making it in their factory. They put multiple meats inside of a hot dog.
Multiple meats inside of hot dogs. Yeah, that's how they make
You
them.
eating like turkey,
You
pork,
eating
all
pork,
that stuff in
chicken.
one hot dog.
Yeah. Y'all hear my baby? He said, I ain't eat no hot dog. I eat a polar sausage. But you ain't even eating polar sausage in there if it got pork in it.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember these chicken thighs from me. Sad but true. You got that right. Talisha said that's right at Nail. She go to Sam's and buy all that junk food and says she made groceries. You can't do that because any kids that you got at a young age, when you get snacks, they're gonna eat all them snacks before they go to the deep freezer. Nell said I seen it, all that junk food in that pantry saying that's groceries, nothing fresh. Hot Pockets, I don't buy those, and pancake on a stick ain't no meal. You right, I buy pancake on a stick, but my kids only eat them on school days if I'm not stopping to get breakfast. And I'll get them breakfast a couple of days out of a week when they go to school, but it's expensive to try to go out for breakfast 5 days a week. But I do take them to eat breakfast at least a couple of days a week. Cause it's the time for me. Like after I get them breakfast, we'll go sit in the school parking lot and they'll eat and we'll talk and we'll listen to music or whatever we have to do. But it's the memories for me. It ain't even really got nothing to do with the breakfast. And my kids know when they daddy pay child support, I spend they support on them. That's why y'all see my kids doing a lot of stuff because I don't use their, like, if I need to pay a bill with it, I will. But I try to spend their support on them. It ain't that much, but whatever they get, I make sure they enjoy it. Whether they want to eat Chick-fil-A twice on it, or if they want to go to the mall, to the food court, and we stop at Great American Cookie or something like that, I want them to know that y'all daddy son this. Even if y'all don't talk to him, he's still paying child support.
You see this?
What is that? From your
All my
school?
stuff from school, all my work and stuff.
Oh,
And
okay.
here's the thing that I don't understand about school. You make kids go to school out the whole week, and here's the thing that people don't understand is you send your kid out to school with people that don't even know. And you expect them to raise your kid for you and teach your kid all this stuff, teach your kid how to read and write and do math. That's all up on you. You don't go to school and expect the school system to do it for you. You gotta do it yourself, no matter if you're a daddy or a mother.
Y'all, my kids have me in tears. I be so proud of their conversation. I be proud of their growth.
Yeah.
I be proud of their respect. Like, that's the stuff mothers should be teaching their kids. Stop taking your son to buy all these shoes. That stuff is going to be old.
I told the kid in school,
Invest.
I told
Show
the
them how
kid,
to invest. Show them how to save. Save up for something big. Stop wasting your money.
no look, I told the kid at school, I said, how much he has some Jordan on. And I'm not into Jordan shoes. I just asked him, I was curious. I said, how much the Jordan cost? He said they 120. I said, you paying 120 for some Jordans, you in the 8th grade. By next year you out of the shoe. What's the point of spending that money?
You right.
And then the thing is, he could have just took that money and since you in school and you can't really invest no money, you could have put that money in a savings account. By the time you graduate, you
Oh,
already
Nell, you ain't got to do no explaining. You're grown. You're grown now. Nell said, granted, when my kids were little, I bought stuff like that for quick breakfast before the bus, but dinners constantly, no. Yeah, I buy pancake on a stick, but my kids don't even ride a bus. I take them every single day and I pick them up every single day. Even when I'm sick, when I don't feel like it. But I don't come to social media and tell y'all that I don't feel like it. I don't come and tell y'all I'm sick. I don't come crying to y'all talking about I need a break and this, that. No, my kids will never see me under pressure talking about I want to be away from them. You don't say stuff like that because somebody can be in a car wreck and you'll never see your kids again. Enjoy your kids while you can. I mean, I understand that you get tired somewhat. Go to your room, lock your door, tell them you'll be back in here in a little bit. But even when they little, you can't do that. Them kids need you. Nell said, I buy oodles and noodles for the grown kids because I'm only cooking for my husband. You don't raise your kids now. They shouldn't even expect you to cook until it's their birthday, holiday, Christmas, or New Year's, or something like that. Then they can come looking for a meal. But other than that, they gotta cook for themselves. Nell said, I cook big on occasion. Her kids are between 20 and 23.
Who cares?
One of my co-content creator.
20 and 23?
Yeah, they between the ages of 20 and 23.
What they do?
He said, what they do, Miss Nell? They probably in school. From how I see Miss Nail is, them kids probably in school somewhere, working.
Are you talking about like in college or something?
Mm-hmm. What you got to say about that? I see you over there growing your face
Like,
and shaking your head.
every
And
time, like, they. It's a system. You gonna go bankrupt every time. Look,
no, you can't say that.
Yeah.
Look, she said both of them in school.
you got college debt.
It
Y'all
don't
know
matter.
how to go there,
It
so,
don't matter.
Look, I'm gonna be the real definition that you don't need school. You don't need college.
I ain't getting you 5 on that move. He's trying to dab me up, talking about you don't need college. I can't dab you up on that, son. I didn't say you need college, but it would be nice for you to get a trade and not just go to work after school.
No.
So you can go get a certificate in 9 months. You ain't got to go to college for 5 years.
What I'm saying is that, like, okay, now going to, like, you trying to go to college to become a
Y'all, me
salesman?
and my baby having a conversation. We talk all the time. My older son, he stay in his room. But my youngest son will sit in here and we'll talk about anything.
Only way I would go to college is I'm trying to learn how to manage a business. You know, manage a business or like salesman and stuff like that.
I wouldn't say that. I just want you to at least get a trade. So, say for instance, you start your landscaping business. And all your clients say, hey, we don't need you no more, sir, for your services. I want you to be done got a certificate in electrician or air conditioner or linesman or something in a technical college. So if your business crash, you'll have something to fall back on. That's it. I didn't ask you to be no doctor. I didn't ask you to be no lawyer. I didn't ask you to be no registered nurse. I didn't ask you to run for the president. I didn't ask you to do all that. But I personally want you to go get a trade so that if you go to work after high school and your business crash, you can always go back to work. Just think about your business crashing and you don't have a trade and you don't work for 5 or 6 months. How can that affect your family? They gonna suffer because daddy didn't do what he was supposed to do. You gotta consider that.
But I'm just saying, now the way the world is now.
Nell said, my 20-year-old is a gamer on YouTube. He got college debt.
Told him.
Nell, my son said, told you. He just said it's a losing system. You go to college and you got to pay it back. That's what my 15-year-old.
Okay, let me break it down for you.
But he's also in college for physical therapy.
For himself or to teach physical therapy?
He said for himself or to teach physical therapy. And her daughter is a cosmetologist.
So now we're talking. She got some money now. She might run around a Lexus on. Hmm.
Miss Nell say you can't run away from debt. You gonna all. That's what I try to tell them. You'll always be in debt, but as long as you pay your bills and you got good credit, you can always go get what you want.
What she mean? I'm always be in debt.
Regardless of what you do, bills come every month. Whether you go to college or
But I'm
trade
saying how that's
school.
gonna put me in debt though if I'm paying my bills.
When you go purchase a home,
Uh huh.
you listening?
I'm listening.
Depending on your credit, you'll either pay a large down payment, no down payment, or small. It's gonna be some debt.
Mhm.
If that house is $200,000,
Mhm.
you're gonna pay a percentage down.
Mhm.
So whatever you owe that you didn't put down,
Mhm.
you're already officially in debt because you owe them every month. Same thing with the car. When you make car payments, you're in debt until you pay that car off. So you either work and pay for what you want and be in debt until you pay it off, or you ain't gonna never have nothing.
No, I'm saying like with versus like school because now I can understand a house or a
She
car.
said her son will be a physical therapy.
A physical therapy, like teaching therapy for people.
No, like physical therapist. I got something in my
Well,
eye.
like having like a chiropractor type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you were talking about a therapy, like you go like one of them you go down and talk to. I can't be one of them. Cause like people go through a lot.
He gonna be
So
making some good money, Manel. Manel say you gotta make sure you're responsible.
for what?
If you do go in debt, be responsible enough to make those payments. It ain't like you gotta pay it all off at one time. You just pay a little bit every month.
I know, but the thing is, like like the thing is, and once you learn money and the value of money, then you will know how to spend money. Like you have um like Jay Z and Beyonce on they like
She said, "I'm
they
gonna
got a
put them
house
to work."
they got a house that's like 200 and something million, right?
Uh huh.
So what they did was they
See, he's gonna be my hands on that like to actually work with his hands. My other son, he's gonna make money with his brain. He's gonna pay people to do stuff for him.
man
Y'all, once y'all in a couple of years, y'all gonna if y'all ever figure out like my son and who he is and what he's doing, you're gonna be like, that's Toya's son, cause he's gonna do something. He wanna be a what did he say? A nurse practitioner. First, he wanted to be a what did your brother want to be first?
mm,
First, he wanted to
I just always know
a vet. First, he wanted to be a veterinarian. Then he wanted to take care of animals. And then he told me, uh, that's right, Miss Nell said, life ain't about debt, just be responsible. But you're going to always owe something every month. Light bill, where you stay, car insurance. Like,
I don't necessarily look at it like I'm in debt. Well, I look at it like that's just something I gotta pay every month, you know,
but
for to live.
my oldest son wanted to be a veterinarian. But the other day he told somebody he wanted to be a nurse practitioner.
I gotta ask
I
him what
feel
that means. No.
like when you go to the doctor office, if you don't see your doctor, you see a nurse practitioner. He going to messing with his brother and he gonna be rolling his eyes like, why you asking me that tonight? Nell said, oh wow, he gonna be up there in doctor status. You can't run from it, but you have to be responsible. That's right. Yeah, he's gonna be something like that. I don't know because he wanted to be a like I said, a vet. But he started explaining to me that, Mama, you know you can be a vet for animals here on the land, and then they have other vets for like ocean animals. And I was like, what? Y'all, he teach me something every single day. I used to have to say, son, it's Saturday. Do we still have to be in school? And like some of his exams were doing projects for school. Like he didn't have traditional exams in his international baccalaureate classes. They had to do projects for his final exam grades. A marine biologist. Oh Lord, y'all. You hear him? He ain't explaining to his brother now. What he say?
He said a nurse practitioner basically do everything like they like
Listen,
I
listen.
ain't got time for him paraphrasing. So basically,
You what?
paraphrasing.
paraphrasing.
Explain that. Break that down with the definition of paraphrasing.
Not saying exactly what I said.
Okay, go ahead. Go walk a bar then. Cause I forgot half the stuff already.
So a nurse practitioner is a lot similar to like a primary care physician, a normal like doctor. They're able to prescribe medicine, make diagnoses, um, see patients, all the other stuff like normal doctors can. However, their schedule is a lot less hectic than a doctor's would be, and they're able to like fit more patients into that schedule.
Oh, okay. So what happened to being a vet?
Yeah.
I was gonna be a vet, but because they usually have to treat, diagnose, and a lot of the times put down animals, their suicide rates are a lot higher than
Oh,
normal
so you
doctors.
you don't approve or you don't want to be a part of putting animals down.
Not really.
Oh, okay. I was wondering because you've been hollering vet all this time and you just all of a sudden switched to nurse
Well,
practitioner.
I've always wanted to be in the medical field, so
What about a
veterinary.
doctor?
I don't want to be a doctor
You don't want to be a doctor.
because then I'll never be home. At least being a nurse practitioner, I'll have a little bit more free time than an actual doctor.
Oh, okay.
See that? He'd never be home.
Not
Right.
that, not
I
for
be
myself
want
alone,
him
but
to talk to y'all because he's the type of person when he talk, the whole room's gonna listen. If y'all would have seen his doctor's expression on his face, y'all would have been like, the doctor was looking at him like, and when he got done, he said, "You know you gonna get bullied, right?" His doctor. You're gonna get bullied because of what you know, and other kids are gonna be jealous because they don't know what you know. Look at these comments. He already talking professional. They say he's absolutely right. Wow, correct. He already talking professional. Where he is going to have to pronounce death.
Huh?
You'll have to like when somebody pass away, you'll have to pronounce their death at the hospital. So you'll have
Oh,
to
he got me one for they go out there and tell them folks.
you'll have to consider that as well.
Dang.
But it's not you be the cause of
yeah.
putting someone to sleep.
Also,
See, I
I
mean,
don't know, morality. I'm a little more like
Morality, like morals and stuff. You don't want to have to do that.
mm,
Put it in lame. Put it in layman's terms for me.
like I don't know if it's morally correct or whatever, but I feel a lot better about human death than I do animal death. So
dang.
that's what I said. That's why I said
Oh, y'all don't make me start crying. I don't want to cry tonight. Miss Talisha said you got some very smart boys, and
I
that's
be just,
awesome.
I
Thank
treat
you so
them the
much.
same.
Y'all, that's why I
I
go
got
hard for
connection with,
my
if I
kids.
got
They don't
connection with
have
that
grandparents.
animal
All they
pathway,
got
I
is
feel the same
me.
way like it's like I'm an actual
They
human
haven't
connection
been to
with them.
their daddy house in how many years?
Since I was like 6, 7, 8. I know since I was 10, I ain't been back.
Over 5 or 6 years, I know they ain't been to their daddy house. And we stay in the same county.
Last time I went, it was like a couple years ago when it was Christmas.
So when y'all see me going hard, when y'all see me doing my laundry, when y'all see me cooking, when y'all see me cleaning, it's a reason behind me doing that. I don't want to pressure my kids to do what the mama is capable of doing. I'm not gonna say what the mama is supposed to do, but I don't want them to pressure. I want them at the school going hard because it only gonna last for a season in school. After school, you gotta get out here into the real life. I don't want you to be done miss what's done happened at school. I don't want you to miss being a kid. I don't want to make you I don't want you doing grown men stuff and give you the responsibility of an adult when you ain't even 18 yet. Live your life as a kid. You will be an adult soon enough. Don't rush it.
Hey, I can finally call you for some money.
He has to verify death. Yep, you have to consider morality in that. You heard him there. Very intelligent boys. Your internet aunties are so proud of y'all. Y'all will make me cry in a minute.
He finna be in the real world.
This is his last year.
He finna be.
He got one more year. My oldest is a
He finna
junior,
be-
and my
he finna
youngest is about to be a freshman.
He finna be.
So next year I have a senior and I'll have a freshman.
Come on.
And I'm so proud of them.
He finna be moving in these people's streets.
Yeah, you can't say that on here. And y'all, like, the reason I push so hard for people to teach their kids when they're younger, because if you teach them when they're younger, it ain't as hard when they get older. I don't have to spank my kids. I don't have to take their devices from them. I don't have to do all that because they know my expectation. They know what I like. I mean, they know what I approve of, and they know what I don't approve of. Like, oh, girl over there walk around and lay in bed with no shirt on. I never do that. I don't even walk around my kids with just t-shirt and pants. I have a shirt on and I have bottoms on. I'm not going to disrespect them. They not going to disrespect me. It's a line that you don't cross
Why you gonna be like in the medical?
with your children. I know those are your kids. I know. But you got to respect your kids if you want them kids to respect you. It's a two-way street. You appreciate, if you want them to appreciate you, you make sure they know that you appreciate them.
Or them they got a big old truck with some oil.
I'm very proud of my kids.
Oil trucker could come on.
I mean, like I said earlier, I don't want to take anything back. It's okay that their dad is who he is. I never talked about their daddy. They ain't never seen men. Y'all ever seen me and y'all daddy argue, fight, fuss, any of that? Mm-mm. No, I'm not. I'm better than that. I deal with it. We talk about it later. I explain to y'all later. It ain't nothing I have to argue with their dad about. It ain't nothing I'm fussing with him about because it ain't worth it.
The teachers always told us that do your work, or else you're gonna grow up to be a garbage man. They didn't tell us the garbage man made more than them. That was crazy to me.
Just like your brother be talking about history. He be talking about why they don't teach us this in history. Why they didn't tell us this in history. I always want you to tell me something.
How much you think a full-time UPS driver make?
I don't know. Tell me.
Just guess, I'm tell you.
Like, how much they make a year?
A year, their yearly salary. A full-time UPS driver
Probably about 50,000.
make $100,000 a year. I think they get paid like $48 or $49 an hour. So we going to school for all these years trying to become a doctor. They making more than a doctor.
But But the UPS man take chances though.
On what?
The dog bite him in the ass. See, just because you love the Lord, that don't mean you can't have fun. I'm still gonna have fun with my kids. I don't care what nobody opinion is. I don't care what they think. I'm gonna make them laugh. We gonna laugh and we gonna enjoy one another and we gonna enjoy life. Hey, loving myself, how you doing? Oh, I'm putting you on my prayer list. Hey, I'm here, not feeling well, sending love. You are well. You are healed. Remember that. Talisha, what you laughing at? What I just told my son. He was telling me the UPS man can make up to $100,000 a year. And they was just having a conversation. Miss Nell said you gotta go where the cost of living pays more.
Cost of living family, I don't have them. You know what I'm saying? By gone.
I don't know, is it any good is my question. Did you drink your Arizona?
Even so, going where the cost of living pays more, that's also going where the light bills, gas bills, rent prices, stuff like that, they would increase too, along with them.
You hear my son? Loving myself, I'm praying for you. You better, okay? You and I got 4 people on my list.
Oh, I'm good. It's like June 18th.
Because I don't want nobody to be sick. You got to go where the cost of living pay more. My son said, well, Mom, you know if you go where the cost of living pay more, your rent, your light bill, all that stuff's gonna go up too. hmm But y'all, I guess I'm about to get off a live. I need to write these 2 names down before I just screenshot what she said. Yeah, I don't want nobody to be sick, y'all. The way I felt when I was sick and the way my son felt when my baby could not smile at me, I knew something was going on. I felt so bad for my baby. But when he started back eating and they put that medicine in him, it was a relief. It's stressful seeing your child sick and you can't do nothing for your child. A mama, a mama can fight through. If you don't had a baby, you can just about go through anything that come your way. 'Cause that's something to be proud about. And if we was here on earth and God expected the men to have the baby, shh,
The world
we
would have been there.
the world would have been not ended. That what my baby said. The world would have. You know, don't you? Cause you get a little bit pain and.
I can't even get a shot without.
I love y'all. Y'all good night. I'm gonna go live again in the morning when I wake up. I said that I was gonna start going live 2 times a day. I went this morning and I went tonight. This is my first day going.
What time in the morning?
I don't know what time in the morning. Why? What's up?
Cause I gotta go to the DMV to get my learner license.
You can't be telling these folk you need to go get your learner license and they already done seen you driving.
That's private property.
Don't forget periods. Yes, I'm going. I'm going live in the morning. It'll probably be between 8, 9-ish. But I'm going to go live in the morning and then I'm going to go live tomorrow night. Because YouTube messing with my shorts. Like I'm posting, but they ain't pushing it out there. I feel like I'm shadow banned. That's what I feel like. But I mean, I ain't worried about it. I'm going to go another route. You can't stop. You got to keep going. I can't tell y'all not to stop if I stop. So I'm going to keep going. It's Friday night. Oh, it's going down again. Call your girls, hey, and tell them bring a friend. It's Friday night. I love y'all. Good night, ladies. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate y'all reciprocating the love, reciprocating the engagement, all the above. Miss Alicia says sometimes I don't get your notification. Well, you tell YouTube we gonna keep on pushing, and I'm gonna stay live until you get to my live. How about that? It's okay, y'all. We in this thing together. I promise y'all.
They gotta go
I'm gonna be sharing folks videos. I'm gonna be sharing folk community tab. What, baby?
they gotta get the notification bells on YouTube, go and turn that stuff on.
Look, my YouTube helper say y'all make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on for every time when I go live. Y'all heard it? He be telling me about everything. Sometimes I be like, baby, you ain't posting. You don't understand how stressful this is sometimes. I still listen to him, but I still get my point across. Because when you the one on here posting consistently and your stuff is not getting views, that ain't no good feeling. When you know you got subscribers, it's like they hiding your stuff. It's all right. It's Friday night. I sing about partying and Friday night all the time. I can't tell you the last time I done been nowhere. Don't go out. Nope, 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 nope. Them red shoes probably won't never make it outside my door, y'all. The black heels I had on that morning, I ain't never been outside. That's for content. They said create content. I'm creating content. Cause when Toya go outside, she gonna have on some sweatpants and some tennis shoes. I can't rock nobody's. I told y'all I gotta protect my kid. I gotta have on some sweatpants or some tights and some tennis shoes. Cause if they walk up to me thinking I'm smiling like I am on my video, no. Good night. I love you. God loves you. But most of all, you love on you. Because can't nobody love you the way you can. Yeah, honey, sweet tea. I had to have some grip on the bottom of my feet. I ain't nobody gonna give me no time to kick off no shoe. Ain't nobody gonna give me no time to get right. I'm gonna already have to be right when I go outside my door. Mm-mm. And I ain't let my window up like Peach. You somebody knocked on her window. She get away from my car. Get away from my car. I'm pulling them on in the car and I'm gonna let my window up while I'm pulling them in the car. I'm not telling them to get away from my car. They better not walk up. They better not walk up. I'm pulling them on in the car. When they get in my reach, I'm gonna grab them out the window. I'm gonna leave them in the window till the police get there. I'm gonna say, you see, they over here messing with me. I ain't at they car window. They come over here at me. So they bet to keep walking in the store to get what they want and go back to their car. Sometimes I think she be making up content. Because the reason I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna get off a line. What you say, honey, sweet tea? I am the peacemaker. What my dear said. She said, I carry my peace. You better, cause you all never know. But when you a content creator, I don't show every single thing, but I like cooking, dancing, cleaning, shopping, the stuff that you can show. She showed cashing out money at the casino. she show when she playing the casino like.
And they gonna cash out too.
Yes, you show when you leaving the casino on live, when you get there. You don't show all that, then you got your kids at home by themselves. Somebody pop up at your house. Don't do that. But when somebody knocked at her window, we didn't see that. She didn't show her that part. She said she won $18,000. We didn't see that part, but you show everything else. So I mean, most of it be for content, in my opinion. But I love you, ladies. Good night. Thank y'all so much. Y'all be sweet. Sweet dreams.